Morning. Good morning, guys. How you guys doing this morning? The topic for today is going to be Discord. Um, the couple daily affirmations that I have for you today are: I appreciate all the ways I am unique. Again, it says I appreciate all the ways I am unique. And another one is I love who I am. That is, I love who I am. And those are the two daily affirmations for today that you guys can use throughout your day. Appreciate all the ways that you are unique. And I love who I am. And we're the regular going into Discord. The regular definition is disagreement between people, lack of harmony between notes sounding together, and the verb is disagree. So disagreement between people, lack of harmony between notes sounding together, and the verb is disagree. For Discord, going into the Bible, discord refers to strife, contention, or lack of harmony, particularly within the community of believers, and is considered a sin that God detests. Discord refers to strife, contention, or lack of harmony, particularly within the community of believers, and is considered a sin that God contests. Sowing discord describes the deliberate act of causing division, distrust, and conflict among people through actions like gossip, lies, through and negative criticism, which undermines unity and peace. Again, sowing discord is described as the deliberate act of causing division, distrust, and conflict among people through actions like gossip, lies, and negative criticism, which undermines unity and peace. Proverbs 6:16 through 19 states, one who stirs up discord among brothers as one of the seven things that the Lord hates. One who stirs up discord among brothers as one of the seven things the Lord hates. And that's Proverbs 6:19 through 16 through 19. How are you doing this morning? Are you having a good morning? Don't forget that forget to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. How are you doing today? Is your morning going well? Have you ate breakfast? For the people just not coming in, I'm talking about discord. I gave like regular definitions with is the disagreement between people and lack of harmony between notes sounding together, and the verb is disagree. The daily affirmations are I appreciate all the ways I am unique, and I love who I am. Again, I appreciate all the ways I am unique, and I love who I am. And those are the two daily affirmations for today. How are you doing this morning? Have you ate breakfast this morning? I'm talking to you honestly, because you're the only one. You're the only one in the comments, but you're not responding back. So, lack of harmony. Discord signifies a state of disagreement and disunion between individuals or groups, disrupting unity. Lack of harmony is discord signifies a state of disagreement and disunion between individuals or groups, disrupting unity. Strife and conflict. It involves arguments, quarrels, and a general lack of peaceful agreement. Strife and conflict, and it involves arguments, quarrels, and general lack of peaceful agreement. It also discord, sowing discord also means to intentionally plant seeds of disunity and strife much like a farmer plants seeds in a field. It also means to intentionally plant seeds of disunity and strife. Deceptive methods. This is often done through secretive means like gossip and spreading rumors, lies and unfounded accusations, constant criticism and backbiting, whispering and tale-bearing. Again, deceptive means this is often done through secretive means like gossip and spreading rumors, lies and unfounded accusations, constant criticisms and backbiting, whispering and tale-bearing. The purpose of sowing discord is to cause distrust, anger, and bitterness, which breaks down relationships and disrupts the harmony of community. Scripture calls to unity. Scripture consistently calls for believers to unite peacefully and love one another, and to actively resist actions that lead to division. Scripture consistently calls for believers to unite and to have peace and love for one another, and to actively resist actions that lead to division. So discord leads to division. Basically, sowing discord leads to division. How are you guys doing this morning? Have you guys ate breakfast? Are you gonna get ready to go to school? Get ready to go to work? For the new people in here, basically I come on here. Good morning, Chicago West. For the new people coming in, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Hit that thumbs up button. I basically come on here. I started off doing poetry because I'm a poet. I write poetry. Been doing that since 6th grade. I also graduated from college with a degree in broadcast journalism, sports information. I worked for Georgia Public Broadcasting and WAKA Fox 20. Did my internship while I was in college at WAKA Channel 8. I'm a network control operator. My hobby is writing poetry. I do that on the side. I also make poetry frames that I sell. And you can hit me up on my Instagram page. It's under Latasha Meko, LATASHAMEKO. All my social media pages are under the same name, so including my Facebook. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I graduated. I'm 45 years old. I graduated in like 2006. I don't do it anymore because some stuff happened. When I worked at Georgia Public Broadcasting, they started outsourcing and using computers, so they need people to do the job that I was doing anymore. Hi, how is everybody doing this morning? Everybody's coming in. I know everybody on here like new, so because I've never seen you guys before, but yeah, but they started outsourcing and using computers. They had like 3 rounds of layoffs. I was in that third, but I did do it again when I worked at WCOV Fox, and I was working overnight. They fired me. I missed 2 primetime breaks. I fell asleep. I was working third shift when I was running off of like only 3 hours of sleep, and my body shut down. And I fell asleep and missed 2 primetime breaks and caused me to lose money, so that didn't work out. Hi, Rhonda. Good morning. How you guys doing? Have you guys ate breakfast this morning yet? But yeah, I also write poetry. I do poetry frames. Let me show one. I'm gonna show you guys one. Hold on. Let me get up for a second. So yeah, I make those and I write. This one is called "Be Grateful." I read a little snippet of it for you. It says, we should be grateful for what we got, even though it may seem we may not have a lot. Spiritually, it is what we do not see. We should be grateful for. You never know what is in store. I'll read that again. We should be grateful for what we got, even though it may seem we may not have a lot. Spiritually, it is what we do not see. We should be most grateful for. You never know what God has in store. So, yeah, that's a little bit of be grateful. And I wrote that. So I do that, and I try to sell those for like $25. That includes buying the frame and the packaging to delivering and stuff. So yeah, it costs money. And I do that through Cash App, but you have to hit me up on my Instagram page and direct message me if you would like one. So, and I'll give you more information on that if you're interested in buying one from me. Good morning, everyone. Rhonda, everybody that's coming in. I hope y'all are having a good day. But yeah, I started out doing snippets of my poems. So that's what I started out doing. But I just recently started doing these lives. This is like week 6. I do 3 a day, 6 a.m., 6 p.m., where I do my mental health check-in. And I talk about, basically come on here and check on my subscribers, my supporters, see how you guys are doing mentally. And we talk about mental health and things you could do for mental health, like relaxation, meditation, exercising, eating healthy, getting enough sleep, seeking therapy and counseling, stuff like that. At the 6 p.m. mental health check-in, that's what I do for that. Like in the mornings right now, I basically talk about scripture, I've been going over like the sins of the flesh. It's like 17 of them. I'm just like knocking them off one by one, doing a deep dive into each one of them. And I was talking about discord earlier. Hi, Dad. This what you got up here. That sounds weird. But how's everybody doing this morning? I hope you guys have eaten a good breakfast. You guys are eating healthy, taking care of your bodies, taking care of yourselves physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. But yeah, I was talking about Discord and gave 2 daily affirmations, which if you missed it, I'll hit on them again. It says, I appreciate all the ways I am unique and I love who I am. And those are the 2 daily affirmations I gave earlier. And for the stuff that you missed, you can go back and after I say this live, you can go back and watch the other probably like 84, 85 lives that I've done that you missed. I've also got playlists where I put stuff in, but I ain't put everything in a playlist. So everything that you missed, you can go back and watch my playlist, or just go back and watch the saved lives, the stuff that you haven't seen, guys. Are you guys getting ready to go to work, getting ready to go to school, or y'all got the day off today? Are you eating breakfast or anything? Y'all got any plans for today? Going to school? I have kids up here sometimes. I don't think it's any children in here this morning. Hi, everybody that's coming in. Blue the Velociraptor. Dad, are you going to school? Rhonda, Chicago Rest, McCray, Vinot. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Vinot. Good morning, everybody. I gotta take my son to school and I have to go to work. So how was everybody's weekend? What did y'all do this past weekend? I went to church yesterday. Saturday, what did I do? I washed clothes, put them up. Also, had to go cut my mom's bushes and rake her yard, rake the stuff up after I cut the bushes. And then I had to go to my niece's son's birthday party. So I had a full day Saturday. Really didn't do much yesterday, but I went to church. That's pretty much it. And went to clean up my mom's house. Vacuum, mop, and sweeping stuff in her house. So that's what I did yesterday. Oh, excuse me. Y'all didn't do anything this weekend? Thank you for subscribing, Blue the Velociraptor. You must like dinosaurs and Jurassic Park. Thank you. Anybody have to go to work today? Y'all ain't ate breakfast this morning? I haven't. I know I have. I eat it at some point before I go to work. Y'all got any for the people that's not going to work or going to school today? Y'all got any plans? Anybody that's off work? Anything that you would like to say or comment about? Anything that you would, everybody new in here, so anything that you would like to see on my channel? Positive stuff. Sometimes I do like little entertainment news at the 6 p.m. mental health check-in stuff. If I find something I want to talk about that I see in the news, I touch on a couple things that I see in the news if I think it's important. I sometimes talk about that. Y'all got anything y'all would like to discuss? Anything you guys would like to say this morning? Y'all like football and any hobbies that you guys like to do? What do you guys like to do to relax when you're stressed out? What do you do when you're stressed out? Listen to music. You got a favorite type of music that you like listening to? Okay, soccer. You like playing soccer? So, it's a child. That's good. Soccer is good because this exercise. That's a good way to relieve stress. Working out and playing soccer and stuff like that. I work. I'm normally work out at 4:30 in the morning. Around 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Five days a week for like 30 minutes. It made me feel better, honestly. I gotta start eating right though. No, you're. I did. You're allergic to working out. That's funny. You only gotta do it. They say yeah, eating right. That's my problem. I gotta start eating right. I was at one point, but I started eating wrong again. Now I gotta go back to eating right. I eat right, but I eat some stuff. I eat the wrong stuff. I eat healthy, but then I mess up when I eat something I'm not supposed to be eating. Yeah, I don't eat. That's one thing about me. I don't eat fried food. I bake everything. No, I haven't with Scarlett Johansson. I think it's Scarlett Johansson. Good morning, Jessica. French fries. No, I haven't had French fries. I was eating them. They have at work, but I don't eat French fries like that. For the people that's coming in, I talked about Discord this morning. I've been doing sins of the flesh. So I've been talking about this morning was Discord. I gave 2 daily affirmations. Y'all can go back and watch the stuff that I talked about earlier in this live after I save it when you get free time. Oh, pizza's better. My son eat pizza all the time. I gotta go get some. He was asking for it. Just like pizza and tacos. Pizza, tacos, and hamburgers. He been eating a lot. Sourdough pizza. Oh, okay. All right. Have a good day, Blue the Velociraptor. Have a good day at school. It's a whole other level. I've never had sourdough pizza. Where are you from? Are you from like Chicago or something? I've never had sourdough pizza. I don't even think they had it where I'm at least in this area. I've never had sourdough pizza. See, I knew it was either Chicago or New York, cause y'all have like stuff that y'all have pizza and stuff like that. Down here in the South, we don't have stuff like that. All right, Shreveport, Louisiana, up in here. Good morning, your news. Oh, okay, y'all. Oh, wow. Well, if I'm ever what's the shout out your business so people if they in Rochester, New York, they can come and get some sourdough pizza. You said LOL, so that means you joking. I thought you were for real. Oh, okay. That's the name of it. Y'all, if y'all ever in Shreveport, in Rochester, New York, go to get some pizza. Yeah, I see it, cause she just named it. I see it. Nothing. I'm not cooking nothing. I'ma pop some. I got these like little chicken sandwich things for breakfast. I'ma pop it in the microwave and eat it and drink some water. That's it. I don't really cook like that. And if I do cook something, it gotta be like 30 minutes. So it gotta be something quick and easy. And if I cook like lunch, cook something, I eat it for lunch and dinner. And most of the time it's salmon. It's gonna be baked salmon or baked chicken. That's what I be eating. Or salad. That's what you're gonna get out of me. Oh, okay. Y'all only sell the bread. Oh, okay. All right, then. I also eat turkey. Ground turkey. If I'm making something that I have to use meat for, I don't use hamburger meat. I use ground turkey a lot. Like with them tacos, I don't use hamburger meat. I use ground turkey when I'm making tacos. Try to stay away from red meat and pork. I don't eat it really. Cheddar, jalapeno, sourdough. I'm like, it sounds good. It sounds good, honestly. I don't know if I ever come to New York, but if I ever do, Oh, pulled barbecue. Yeah, I understand. I've had it before, but I really try to stay away from stuff. To stay away from pork, honestly. It is good, but I try to really stay away from pork and stuff like that. Now, they do have chicken. They do make it with chicken too. You talking about pulled pork? They do make it with chicken too. Now, I eat that. I eat the chicken kind. I've never heard of pulled barbecue turkey, but I've heard of pulled barbecue chicken. I've eaten that, the chicken version. Yeah. And what is that? What is that? Do what for 1 week? I need to stop eating sweets for a week. I know that for sure. And drinking sodas and juice. That's what I need to be doing. Okay, yeah. Preserved or processed. Stop eating processed foods for a week. They say normally if you can stop doing something for 2 weeks, you good. And normally that's why I notice if I stop doing something for 2 weeks, if I can get through those 2 weeks, I'm straight. But if I break, that's the problem. I'll break before the 2 weeks are up. But yeah, pickled is okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. I don't. My mama used to do pickled stuff, but she been stopped it like years ago. It is hard. Yeah, zero sugar. It surely is. Yep, it's real tough. But like you said, if you get through that week, get through that 2 weeks, you'll be set. If you can make it through it, you gotta have discipline in order to get through it. Yeah, yeah. You sometimes you do. Sugar is addictive. Sugar is addictive. That's why it's hard for people to get off of it because it's very addictive. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah. It might. Yeah, it might be. But I think it is. If it ain't more, it's about the same as cigarettes. Oh, okay, she is. She having that. So that means you know what you're talking about. I've been trust me, this whole weight loss thing with me, I've been like up and down. So if I could stop doing it and just stay, which I have done it, but once I've started back, I messed up. Now I'm trying to like quit again. Nah, I've never heard of it. You know, everybody talking about what's that people doing now? The other diet. I've never heard of that one though. I'll look it up. Oh, okay. not immediate fast, intermediate fasting. That's what that would be. That would be intermediate fasting or somewhere on that. I was doing eating one meal a day. Yeah, eating one meal a day. I was doing that. Honestly, sometimes I eat two, but it's been where I've only eaten one meal a day. And I probably start, speaking of being that it's Monday, I start the day. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's Monday, so it's a good day to start. So if I eat breakfast, I can't eat nothing else. So I probably need to wait then before I eat something. But thank you guys for coming on here this morning. Like I said, I do this 3 times a day. Yeah, I gotta go too because I gotta take my son to school, so I'm about to get off. I'm back on here at 6 p.m. For the mental health check-in. Then I do my silent lives at night from 9 p.m. to 3 in the morning. So I'm on here 3 times, 6 a.m., 6 p.m., and 9 p.m. at night. That's Central Standard Time. You guys have a great day. God bless. And be good. Spread love, spread joy. Try to help somebody today. Put a smile on their face. Y'all be blessed. Bye.